Everyone says you need money to start a business, but the truth, most people fail because they wait for money when they can start with no money. Do you actually need money to start? Let's find out together. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where we talk about the weird side of entrepreneurship. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how you can start a business with no money. Today is going to be the simple guide for people who are thinking of starting a business, but they are still waiting for the money. I wish I knew this years ago. So here is what I want you to do now. I want you to change your mindset about that you need money to start a business. Money is not the first step to start a business, but it's the value. If you understand this, that to start a business, you don't need money. To start a business, you need to solve a problem. You need to add a value to people. That's what business stand up for. If you understand this, if you start thinking in this way, you are ahead of 80% of people. Most beginners fail because they focus on the capital, the money. I need an office, I need a great equipment, I need a team, I need a smart people to work with me, I need this, I need this, I need this, I need this. And all the things that they focus on, it requires money. And they fail. I have seen it. I've seen people, they start a business and they have a loan. They got a good money and they start buying a great equipment, making a great design, advertisements, everything was looking fantastic. Because they think that because of the money, I create all the fancy things, therefore my business is gonna be successful. But it didn't, because their business doesn't solve any problem. They never thought about what the problem my business is gonna fix. What's the value? They focus only on the money and make everything look shiny and great, but their business, they couldn't survive. It couldn't survive over a year. And this is what I don't want you to go through. I don't want you to go and spend all that money on business when you are not even fixing a problem or you don't know what the problem is. So the first step is find a simple problem to solve. Look around you what the people are struggling with, what your friend are paying for now, what the gaps that people, they wish they have that things. Go and find that thing, find the problem that people struggle with and come with the solution. If you found the problem, it's a big step for you to go ahead. Find what people are struggling with. It's so simple. Use your brain, look around you, ask people, see where the problem is. And this is where you're gonna stand out in the market, by finding a problem that nobody has a solution for it, and you come up with that solution for that problem. People need social media managers, people need content creators, businesses need people who do marketing for them, people needs who can edit their videos. People are struggling in some stuff that they need coaches, they need mentors with them, they need people who can guide them through that struggle, difficulties, or whatever they're going through. There are a lot of people struggle, have problems about something that you cannot come around and use that problem and you solve that problem. And that's where you're gonna stand up. That's where you're gonna start. And remember this, please. No problem, no business. Write it down. No problem, no business. You need to think in this way all the time. And once you find the problem that you need to solve, you go to the second step, is what's the skills I need for this problem. Maybe you already have that skills, or maybe you need to learn that skills. It's not something impossible. You can learn literally everything in this life. Whatever you want to do, just name it and go and learn it. It's not that difficult. You might make it difficult, but it is not difficult. So find the skill that you need to solve that problem. Maybe you are good at writing, you start doing copywriting. Maybe you are good in editing videos, you become a video editor. You can make money through this skill that you have. It depends on the problem that you want to solve. You build the skill to solve that problem. And you're gonna tell me, I need a fancy software to start creating those services for people. You don't need any of that. You don't need it. Everything is for free. You can use a free tools and you can reach the clients and you can make money. You can use ChatGPT, you can use Canva, you can use different platforms, you can use social media to promote your work, you can use social media to reach out to the clients. Literally, there is everything on the internet for free if you know how to use it to get yourself, to get the service, to get the clients, which we're going to understand later. So you use the skill, you will understand what skills I need, you learn it or you already have it. And after that, after you have that skill, you need to start with service. Service doesn't cost you anything. That's the easy way to start a business, is by starting services. Somebody needs video editor, you come and you do it for them. Somebody needs to write something, you come and you do it for them. Some people struggling in certain things, you come with that service. Hey, I'm here. You're struggling A, B, C, I'm here to help you in this. I have the solution for what you struggle with. I have the solution for this problem. You already built that skill. You can do it now. You know what you're doing. You have that skill. Therefore, you already starting now. You're reaching to the people. Money is coming to your pocket. Can you see how you can do it with no money in the beginning? So maybe you become a social media manager. Maybe you become a video editor. Maybe you're gonna become a content creator. Some businesses, they need somebody to create a content for them. Maybe you become a fitness trainer. It depends on the problem that you want to solve, the skill that you build. And to create that service, you don't need to buy expensive software. As I said before, you can have all the tools on internet for free. You can literally build that service from nothing with spending no money. All what you need is the internet efforts, and sit down and use the right strategies, use the right tools for you. You just need to know how to use it. That's all what you need. You don't need money to create a service. And after this, you create a service, you reach out to the clients. And this is where people find it difficult, when it's so simple. You need to reach out to the people. Get your first 3 clients. Speak to the people that you know. Hey, I'm start doing this service. If you're struggling in this and this and this, I can help you with this. Just speak to your friends, to the family members, to the people that you know at work. Those people, they don't need to struggle with that thing, but your friends that you talk with about your services, they might have a conversation with other people that you don't know, and they can bring you those people and become your clients. And this happens all the time. And you can use certain ways to find the clients. You either speak to your friends, to the people around you, tell them about the service you do. There is nothing to be shy or afraid of. I know I know some people, they want to just put in their bio on Facebook or Instagram what they're gonna do, and they start thinking, oh my gosh, my sister gonna read it, or my friends or my coworkers, they're gonna read what I'm gonna do, and therefore they don't start. So don't be like these people. Step outside and start reaching people. You're trying to build a business, my friend. You're trying to make money. Everyone want to make money. Everyone want to have money. Why when it comes to you that you want to do it, you feel shy, or you feel like, oh, people, what they gonna say about me? What they gonna think about me? They're gonna laugh at me because I'm starting from providing those services. I promise you, if you reach to this level, to this step that you start reaching out to the people about your services, you are ahead of 99% of people. Not everyone is going to do this. It's uncomfortable, but you are already there. You can go to Facebook groups based on what you do, based on the services that you create. Find your groups on Facebook. Reach out. Hey, I do this. If you struggle with this, I can help you with this. Let's have a chat. Let's see how I can do for you to help you. If you see some person may write something on that Facebook group, go and write a comment. Hey, I can help you in this. Or send them a direct message. There is no harm in it. You're trying to reach people who have problems to solve it for them. You're going to make their life better by solving their problems, and you're going to get paid for it. Everyone is winning. You are winning by building the business, by making money, and they are winning by having that value, by solving their problems. They will not struggle with that problem anymore. The other thing you can do to get the client is by promoting your work on social media. Look how many platforms we have on internet. People, they do nothing. They just stand up in front of the camera and they have thousands of views, thousands of likes, thousands of followers. You have something to provide for people. You have something to help for people. Why not sharing it online? Promote your work. It's for free. You don't have to pay anything. Just record it, whatever it is, and share it to the people. Maybe that content that you share someday gonna reach someone somewhere, and that person comes up to you and be like, I need help in this. I think you are the right person. You understand what I'm going through. You see, life is so simple. We just complicated things because we overthink what's gonna happen, what they're gonna say about me, what they're gonna think about me, what if they think it this and this, when it doesn't matter. Nobody cares. So when you reach out to the clients, you already got your 3 first clients. Congratulations for you. You start making money. Whatever that money that you have now in your pocket, don't spend it. Don't go for dinner. Don't go for for a drink with your friends. Don't go to the pub, to the clubs, whatever. I believe if you start this, you need to give up on that things. This is something else we need to talk about in the future. So don't spend that money. Reinvest it in whatever you do. Maybe you start learning a new skills, a new high income skills that will give you more money. You can reach more clients and you can provide more services with high price. Or maybe you start investing more in your services to make it more better. You start growing slowly. You know, if you start getting better 1%, it's much better than stick where you are for the rest of your life. And you start growing slowly. You start making money. In 1 month, you have few clients. Some months, maybe you don't have a client, but you keep going. You keep going. It takes time to build that business from scratch. Everybody has to go through this stage. So how can you not go through it if you want to build a business? And once you start making money, you start having more clients, learning more high income skills, you start making money, you start doubling the income that you have through your jobs. Maybe you quit your job and you start going up, going from one level to another level. And at some point you find yourself, I start making 3 to 4 double what I used to have in my job. And you start thinking of scaling your business up. That's where you need more money now. Now you want investors to come in to support your business. Now you need, maybe you get a loan from a bank. I don't advise it. Maybe that's why you need more money to grow more. And this is something else that I'm sure I will speak about in the future in some episodes, about how you can get money, investors to grow your business. I'm sure we're gonna talk about this at some point. And that's how you do it. You start going slowly, but I know what stops you. I know what most people struggle with is you see on social media people living the lifestyle. You see them here. They're having the cars, the lifestyle, all that great things, and you are here. You're still working a job. You have no money. You're still trying to build a business while you're working in full time, or you are university or whatever, but you still have nothing. You sit here and you want to get here, but you want to skip all of this. You want to jump from this level to this level, but you can't jump. That's not how it works. You need to go step by step. So focus on the steps. And literally by the time, if you stay focused, if you stay committed to that thing, you're going to make it. Sooner or later, it's going to happen. If it's possible for those people, why it's going to be impossible for you? They are human just like you. They have a brain. They have what they have, you have. So you can make it as well. So my question for you today, what kind of business do you want to start? And what's holding you back from starting that business? Let me know in the comments. Let me see you. Maybe when you write that comment, somebody else read it and you give them the courage to speak about their thing as well. Let's have a chat. Let's discuss the things in the comments. Thank you for investing your time in watching this episode. If you got the value out of it, give it a like and make sure you hit subscribe button so we can get bigger. My next goal of this channel is to reach out 1,000 subscribers. I need your help. to reach this goal for my channel. Subscribe and share it with your friends who you think they might get benefits from this channel. If you want to know if you are a manager or a leader in your business, there is an episode here. If you want to know what are the things that you must do before you start a business, there was another episode here. Take care of yourself, take care of your life, and I will see you in the next time.